Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Marta here, Maremi Small Art, and I hope you will join me for today's session of art journaling. I thought it would be 5 minutes, but no, I was kind of wrong and it took me much longer, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. So I hope you will grab your paints, some brushes, baby wipes, stencils. I hope you will grab some old book like I'm creating in my wine book. Have a look. Just wine book. I recycled, upcycled my wine books, so you can grab anything you have, sketchbook, any old book, or proper journal book, mixed media book, whichever you have, just grab it, guys. Just create with me, please. Pause the video, grab your tools, tidy up around you, so you have half-meter space to create, and let's make some magic. Let's do some magic together. Enjoy. This is a book of wines, a book where I have been art journaling. I'm priming my pages right now. I'm using white gesso, so this is how I will start my process today. Today's project, I hope that I will make fast for a change. I'm gonna chat to you, of course, make it live, but I hope to basically not overthink, but actually go with the flow, be faster, less precise, and let's think we have only 5 minutes to craft. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, we'll see if this will actually work. Now, of course, in books, pages, in the ordinary books like that, pages are very thin, so to make them thicker, I just glued this time 3 pages together, so that helps. And also, what's super important, this page will be inspired by my friend Lisa Oxley. She is art journaling guru. Recently she completed a 100-day everyday art journaling project, and she was posting her videos on Facebook, which were super inspirational. And I have to say that today's project hopefully will be inspired by that, because she is using loads of colors. She's using mostly acrylics, I think. Anyway, poster paints. She does use lots of stencils, and also she uses baby wipes as her power. So that's what we will do today. Now, before I just primed that, as you can tell, and before we will do anything else, I'm gonna also add some interest and layer to my pages. If I can find glue, which is here, super. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use a bit of glue and glue down my beautiful music notes book page. This actually book I received from Massy, my great friend from Belgium. She gifted me this old music book, which is just so beautiful. I have it, use it, and always think about her when I'm using it. That's nice. So just for the extra interest, and just, I think it's lovely as well to create and build some interest. So I'm adding those layers of paper here. You can use anything you have, newspaper, magazine, whatever you have, really. I think I will also try to maybe add a tiny bit of some tissue. Let me see if any could be nice. I have tissues from Jane Davenport. Now, if I be doing this, it will be taking much longer, not 5 minutes, but I'll try my best to make it faster, to make it faster. So I will just grab a part of that, all of the colors actually, hopefully. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna divide that, but I think Pritt stick won't be good, so I'm gonna grab my transparent gesso. Oh, come on. transparent gesso to actually attach that and add that to my page. I think it would be lovely and good idea to use. You can also use decoupage glue. What else? You can use, you know, products for collaging really, which will be fine. Now, what I'm doing now, I took my pen brush from my white gesso, so I'm not bothered if I get some white as well in there. That's all fine. If I have something that it's not really even, that's okay. No perfection today. Go with the flow. Just try to create with me while I'm chatting. Don't overthink. As you can see, I'm pretty much rushing, and it's not for you to be rushing either or to feel tired and rushed, but it's just to kind of do it, make it, finish some project. Many of you is watching, not creating, commenting and saying you are inspired, but afterwards you don't kind of go to your desk. I would love you to move on to your desk, create with me, pause this video and just grab some old books, grab something and just create some abstract journaling like today. Honestly, my mind today, or maybe not even today, but honestly recently, my mind is somewhere else and I have just few things on my mind which are fabulous, and I cannot wait to share with you all those news because there's loads of things to say. But at the same time it's very stressful, so I just wanted to make something super silly, kind of. So yeah, but no stress today, no stress, just something fun. And then my next step will be to add some color, and I think I could either use directly from my tube, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually do like Lisa does. I'm just gonna grab some color on the tube just like that, close the tube. Oop, doesn't want to close because then when you don't clean it it's hard to close it off. And now this is what we have. It's okay. Now the next step would be to grab some stencil, actually to grab some baby wipe, and while your paint is still wet, do a little bit of baby wipe type. So you pick up some color and you're left with some design. We can dry that in between, or we can add a little bit of different color. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oops, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add some darker color this time and maybe repeat the process with a darker shade, because with the yellowish greenish it's kind of hard to see. That's okay, that's all good. Okay, maybe I'm gonna grab this blue, or maybe this blue actually as well, together with that green. So as you can see, I'm using directly from my tube, and I'm not really thinking where am I adding those colors. I'm just, well, I do, but I don't think. Honestly, no, this time I don't. Maybe it doesn't look like it, but I don't. I really don't. So I'm putting that aside. I'm gonna grab another wipe and maybe different stencil this time and see what we will have once we will pick up. I never used this stencil. Can you imagine? Ah, nice. Oops, maybe. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, maybe different stencil. How about this one? How about this one? Oh, nice. Okay. That looks good. Looks good to me. Now I'm missing a little bit of pink, I think, but most importantly I need to clean my stencil. I think I would like to add a little bit of purple maybe. Excuse me. Excuse me. Didn't have a chance to turn off the camera. I sneezed once more off camera. One more paint, different color. This kind of. Now be careful when you're adding your colors. You don't want to have kind of. You don't want what's the word? You don't want to have a muck, basically. What I'm trying to say, probably. And now I think I'm gonna grab some white, and I need to clean that off. There we go. I'm gonna grab some white, and any of my sponge is fine. Oh, it is. Oh, this one. No, I will dry this first a little. I dried that a bit, so now time to add some white. And I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna actually grab my finger. I won't grab my finger, but I will use my finger. And I just wish to kind of soften down a little bit everything, some edges, and just kind of brings everything together, lighten up in places. What? Lighten up. No particular, just kind of intuitively use my intuition how to use the color and what I would wish this to look like, you know, kind of no plan really, no plan. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Now it's delicate and nice, and yeah, I like that. I have those two stencils that I haven't used. No, I did use this one with some other project just recently, but I don't think I used this one. So I think it would be nice to... Oh, I can't take it off because it's stuck, interestingly. Okay. So I think I wish maybe for, what about this blue? A little bit of that blue, oops. A little bit of that blue somewhere with this design. I think it will be really nice. Let me just grab a bit more color, more paint. I'm not gonna go on. Is it finished? Nearly. Nah. One more squeeze at least. Go on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's so cute and pretty and delicate and nice and anyone asking, the brand of the stencil, it's called Roses, and I know in New Zealand and a few other places you've been telling me that you have the same brand, so, or the same exactly product under different names. So yes, I got them in Poland when I was just away now, and they were nicely priced, and I thought, you know what, let's go for it. Don't move now, don't move. And I'm gonna grab, if this blue is gone, then I'm sure I have some other pretty blue, I hope anyway. Maybe not blue, but I have the teal. Although, no, oh, I have it, this one. I have those paints from Paper Art, see? Nice. Okay. So I hope to add those as well. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe we break this green. I don't think I'm fan of that green, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should. Okay, this looks beautiful to me. Now one thing I'm missing is some black, as always, of course. I have some black here, and I hope to use this black with our dots. What happened to my paint? Wow. What happened to my paint? That's pretty crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some other black if I have any here. No, I don't see it. I cannot find black. Maybe I don't have any black. But I have this dark paper artsy, bluish dark paint, so I'm gonna use that instead. And hopefully this will do the job for my contrast. I could actually use maybe some stamping, I don't know. Let's see how this is gonna be. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I probably pressed too much in between here and there. I like that. Okay. Oops. That's fine. I love those 2 moments there. So let's dry this and let's see in a minute. Our pages are dry and I feel that I wish to add a little touch of white again, just so I can kind of blend things in the final go just a little bit here and there. I wish for some, because I feel that I lost my white space a lot, and I love my white space in every works. So yeah, I see that I'm even losing my stenciling, but that's okay. In the process of creating, we lose certain designs and moments of interest sometimes, depending on where's our hand and ideas are taking us. Yeah, much better this, much better now. I prefer that because I have my white space and I have darker elements, and that's all fine. Now let's dry that. Let's add some stamping as well. I think it would be lovely to add some text stamps, just so we have yeah, just interest in our page. And I'm adding words. Oh, my paint was not dry. That's okay. That's such a typical thing for me to do. What else I have? I have those dots that I will add as well. Tiny dots. Those are very old stamps that I love, and those are Kaisercraft actually, if any of you is interested. And I have some visible image. I never use those actually. Let's see, this could be very pretty. There we go. Lovely. Super. And one more maybe somewhere there. Now I have also a smaller size that I may use. That's it. I'm not sure if this set is still available. It's called Revolution. yeah, that's what it is, but I think it's old set because the packaging is quite old. So for the visible image, you can have a look at their website because they are having lovely stamps, and they are made in UK, which is nice. I know that they ship worldwide. They have their stamps, I think, even in scrapbook.com. I'm guessing, I cannot remember, but I'm kind of sure that they do actually. So I'm building a pattern that just came to my head now. Sure, why not? Yeah, that is nice, isn't it? That is so nice, actually. And the ink that I'm using is, it's Ranger Archival ink, permanent ink. When you're doing mixed media, it's good to have permanent ink. That way it's not gonna run down when some other color will be added on top or things like that. So I'm gonna heat dry that, let it set. I can see that it's not gonna be 5 minutes art journaling, forget it. I'm thinking to add now bubbles to that, and bubbles are coming from my own watercolor sets. I have 3 sets, and that was the first one, second and third, all different. And in that set, my first, what you can find basically this, those butterflies, those things as well, but you also can find bubbles. So I'm gonna fussy cut those now, and I will be right back to you in just 2 seconds. I am keep on fussy cutting off camera and building composition as I cut, and you can see it turns to be pretty interesting and nice, and I really like that. I really like what I see. Of course, feel free to draw your own circles, paint your own circles, and fussy cut it. I decided to, as you can tell, each of my circle has the white around it. I actually decided purposely to cut it that way, so it just looks yet again interesting, and it stands out more probably from the background. So I think I'm pretty happy with this right now. Yes, we need to glue it down, and we need some title maybe. I looked through my paintings as well, and I thought, why not to try and use a flower as my focal point, because at the end of the day we need some kind of focal point, I'm guessing. It would be nice. And this flower, it's actually not from the same set, sorry, it's from this set. This one is the cheapest, I think, in the store right now. It has few things in it, including my most favorite flowers. Can you imagine that since I made those, since I designed those, and you were buying them beautifully, so thank you so much for that. But can you imagine, I don't think I used this in my creations yet. So yeah, I'm trying to catch up slowly, and I know many of you have purchased those paper sets. So yes, in order for you to feel that you know what to do with them, or you feel inspired, I'm happy to create projects with them as we speak. Something along those lines maybe. Am I losing too much of my beautiful 2 seconds of my beautiful black and white background? No, it's not too bad. How about, I like that, but I think we need one more flower, so to be kind of, well, we have to be, well, it has to be some kind of joined element between the big and the small, and those bubbles as well, I believe. Fussy cutting can be very relaxing. I know many of you saying that you don't like fussy cut. You're asking me for scissors. There we go. Scissors that I use are these. These are Tim Holtz. They are coming in a much smaller version if you wish to have a look. And these are from my dad's actually. They are for sewing, if you are a sewing person. Now, I see that my camera is lacking battery, so I'm just gonna finish cutting that, and I have to plug in my battery before it will die, and I won't even notice that I'm talking to myself and it's not recording. I think this composition looks really, really pretty. So time to glue down our dots and bubbles and all that in desired places. I'm using Pritt stick, but probably gel medium probably would be better, but I don't know, I don't mind using Pritt stick actually, you know, it's pretty fast to me, and that's what I like. There we go. I'm so glad that I finally could use my flower, you know, finally, some inspiration for you. So in case you're wondering, I painted those, and I created, came up with printed pages that you can use for your own makes. And if you wish to have a look in my Etsy store, there we go. Once more, 3 sets. I used bubbles from this one and flowers from this one. Etsy link will be at the end of the video. I can't remember where was this one, but that's okay. At the end of the video, or under in the description box, or just Google Maremi Small Art. So many of you have bought it that I think, would you like me to design, create a new set, because I didn't do one for very long. I think I did all of them while I was pregnant, so that would lead us to 5 months at least. I can't remember when I did it, but I think it was just when I was pregnant, so it could be 6 months ago even then. So maybe time for a new one. What do you think? I need to clean my hands from glue. Okay, super. Now, also, I believe it would be very nice if we could use some white maybe, and yeah, just do like my friend Lisa did. A little bit of doodling. I'm just looking where. Maybe I'm gonna doodle here where my dots are, for example, and I'm using Uniball Signo. So I'm gonna just doodle a little bit. Sorry for my for seeing me too much. I didn't see that you see me. So doodling is the best. That is the relaxing part of process. The best of the best. I'm quite impressed with that white actually pen, because it does right on. Oops, that's glue there, so no wonder it's oh, I'm sorry, that's my phone. It does right on acrylics and so on and so on. Very impressive indeed. I always were lookout, and I had them, but somehow it didn't work. Maybe my surface wasn't dry enough, or maybe I didn't give enough chances. I don't know. How is that now? I love that. I love that. How about if we just doodle around those? I think so. I think it's nice. Okay, so from 5 minutes we are having probably an hour of a video right now. Marta just forget it about the short video. Not possible. At least not recently. Doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna do some, maybe some kind of doodly lines here and there. And I think we can call that finished, but we need a title. And I have those ideology Tim Holtz with some with some sentences. Ah, they're all nice. The beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. No beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. When nothing is sure, everything is possible. That's my motto for the next few months. I cannot wait to share with you a few things that I've been hiding. Yeah, there's a few things happening in my life, and there will be more happening. So yes, live, create, and tell the story later on. Once I can tell you things, I will, of course. I will, of course. Choose to shine, take risks. Oh yes, this is totally me now. Take risks. Where will I add it actually? Maybe here. Take risks. To open to whatever comes next. Be open to whatever comes next. I am open and I am waiting for things to happen soon. That's very mysterious, I know. Do your best, never give up, great things take time. Yes, indeed. All of those titles are just fabulous, fantabulous, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm done here, except that I wish for a little touch of my pencil. Just, this is HP normal pencil, Emily's pencil actually, just to shadow here and there. But I don't want too much of it happening, you know, so that's why I'm not taking my that's too much. That's why I'm not taking my my graphite or charcoal pencils, because they are too dark. I just wanted to have this nice and dedicated. Yeah, okay, I think we can call this finished. What do you think? Very springy, summery, very happy page. I am extremely happy, so that's definitely matching my matching how I feel and how things are. So yeah, and that is thanks to you, and a big part of it. So when nothing is sure, everything is possible. I'm gonna be thinking about this sentence in the next weeks and months. Thank you so much for joining me for this art journaling session. Such an unexpected page. The outcome is just wow. Like, I mean, I love it. And do you know what I'm thinking? What about what about if I make it happen? Be amazed. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm thinking to add it to one more spot. I'll show you where. Be fearless, maybe. Here, I feel that this bulb, it's a little bit bulby. A little bit bulby, you know? A little bit too much. So now, there we go. That's better. It's just like this big boo. It's broken now. And I think it's better. Even one more. Quick, look with all your heart. Be you, bravely. Be authentic, use your wings. Yes, exactly. And now here, and that is definitely helping out to break that kind of big white space. And yeah, I love it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you liked it and felt inspired to create your own. And Lisa, thanks so much for your inspiration. Yeah, you were very talented crafter, so thank you so much. If you wish to let me know what you think, I would love to hear from you. If you wish to visit my Etsy store to find out about those prints, please feel free to do so as well. There's no fairies tonight with me. Emily's asleep, of course, because it's like 1 o'clock or midnight. I don't even know what time is it, but it's very late. So yes, I'm on my own today, quiet, very quiet and peaceful. But it was so much needed to create something, and this art journaling session was, I have to say, very refreshing. So till the next time, happy crafting, and I'll talk to you. Oh, I have a new saying. I heard it today. I love you, but I leave you. Yeah, love you, but leave you. Till the next time. Bye. Bye bye.